Hey guys, how's it going? I'm EndGame, and today I'm bringing you whoops, basically the intro to the to my Road to Pro bot series. As you can see on your screen is the tournaments. I'm gonna get into that here pretty quick. Basically, what Road to the Pros bot series is gonna be is gonna be about is basically I play a bunch of tournaments. As you can see in front of you of like uh yeah, I play a bunch of tournaments consisting of single, double elimination, and round robin. Um, these are the these are the first eight tournaments here. As you can see, 4v4, two team. It says regular, but it's supposed to be recruit because I've done up to here. And before I decided to actually make videos about this, and then I've reset them. Just for an example, if you go into this one, see tournament, the people who I play against are random gamer tags that I get. Um, so that's basically how that works. Um, basically, I'm doing all of these. If I go back to my tournaments here, I'm doing all of these. I have 5 pages, well, 4.5 because the last one's only like half a page. But as you can see, I go up all the way up to 256, but I miss 200. I miss quite a few. I go up to 54, skipping a few every now and then. Because if I did all of them, this would be forever. But anyways, going into details now, 4v4 two team all the way up to 256 is considered one season. After that season, you have postseason, which is MLB Columbus, Anaheim, and Dallas. Also, COD Champs qualifiers, COD Champs, X Game qualifiers, and X Games. Um, Basically, in order to make Columbus, I have to win all of these tournaments. I can't lose at all, otherwise my season's over. And then in order to make it to Anaheim, I have to win Columbus, and then etc. Don't show me this alert again. Anyway, um, in order to make uh the COD Champs qualifiers, I have to win Columbus and Anaheim. I don't have to win Dallas, but as you can see, all of these are veteran and recruit. It doesn't matter what I'm on. You'll hear me talk about that later. What I'm on for my regular season, they'll be veteran. Um, anyways, I have to make two. I have to win Columbus and Anaheim in order to get into the qualifiers, and then in order to get into the X Games qualifiers, I have to qualify for COD Champs, which means I have to place top 8 in the COD Champs qualifiers. Um, and then for the X Game qualifiers, I have to uh, place top 10, and there'll be 16. Um, basically, that's kind of how the tournaments work. Now to the what I am for, like, when I said veteran and recruit. After each season of 256, it doesn't matter how I do in the postseason, but for the 256, if I go all the way up to the 256 and win the 256, um, it moves to, like you saw on here, regular to recruit. And then say I do that again, I go and win the 256. I would go back here and I will edit these names of each of these as I win them. Because I'm pretty sure with recruit I'll probably win all 256. Um, anyway, this will go to a regular and regular, which would make my bots regular, which would really help me out in the Columbus, Anaheim, and Dallas. But the only sad thing is when I go to 256 and I win, it goes up to harden, but mine gets reset to recruit again. And then let's say I win the 256, it's hardened, regular, hardened, and then win the 256, hardened, and then win the 256, it goes up to veteran recruit, um, which will be really hard, especially when we get to like the 100, 200, and 256 teams. The reason why I stopped at 256 is because that's all the challenge website would let me go to. Um, so yeah, this is basically it, guys. The video that will be up probably later today will be my first tournament. In each of these videos, there will be the first kind of segment of it. There'll all be one videos, but the first segment of it, you'll view the bracket. The second part will actually be the gameplay. Of me like talking about what I'm playing, and then the third part will be the last part of the last bracket, the updated bracket, and then the and then in that updated bracket will be my stats update. The stats updates are basically my career. Basically, sorry, I have like crap in my throat this morning. It's basically my career throughout throughout 50 seasons. So that means I do these tournaments 50 times. So this is gonna be like a really long series. Basically, what the stats consist of, for there's two there's two like types of stats that I'm keeping track of. There's like tournament stats, and then there's placement stats. Tournament stats are, like they say, they're tournament stats. They keep track of my matches wins. I'll actually go through it right now. My matches wins loss, which is like each individual, like each search, each blitz, each domination. And then, or sorry, I missed one. The first three are wins loss for search, wins loss for dom, win loss for blitz, and then there's matches win loss, which is, like I said, search, like search, each domination, and then there's series wins, which is each series, like best of 3, best of 1, best of 5. Then tournament wins, tournament losses, those are pretty self-explanatory. Single elimination wins, double elimination wins, round robin wins, MLG Columbus wins, MLG Anaheim wins, MLG Dallas wins. The qualify, and then I keep track of how many times I qualified for COD champs, how many COD championships I've won, and then I keep track of how many X games I qualify and how many X games I win. Basically, that is the tournament stats for me. And then, oh yeah, I also keep track of how many years pro I've been. And then what I keep track for the other one, which is placements, is basically what I place in COD Champs X Games, MLG Dallas, MLG Anaheim, and MLG Columbus. So like I could get 8th, 10th, 3rd, stuff like that. That's basically what I keep track of. So yeah, guys. Oh yeah, and by the way, when I'm not playing, I will simulate. I'm not gonna actually record myself watching them simulations, but I do watch the simulations to keep it as accurate as possible, for who wins and who loses. I'm gonna actually go and show you one of these for one of these tournaments for let's say the 256 single elimination. You'll have to get a sneak peek of this bracket. This bracket is huge. I'm not even kidding. This will take me days to do, like probably a good month worth of videos. Anyway, as you can see here, guys, this is just this first bracket. This will take me days to simulate. I have no idea what seed I am in this, but just for an example, how do you Sharplufy versus ILY Sport. Since he got randomly generated as the first seed versus the 256th seed, I'm probably gonna put. He will play as Ghost since he's the top seed, and I'm lucky this first round's only best of 1, so it'll all be search. But anyway, Sharplufy, since he's playing the 256 seed, it'll be veteran versus recruit, definitely. But like Farico Sparks and Details, I'm just gonna put them as both recruit. Like 64 versus 193, that'll probably be a veteran versus regular. No, yeah, probably veteran versus regular. Veteran versus regular. 32 would be veteran versus recruit, probably. 97 versus 160 would be like veteran versus hardened. Yeah, so that's kind of how that's gonna go. But most of these tournaments, at least right away, are really simple. because they're only like two teams and they won't last long. So we'll probably blow through about 5 tournaments in probably less than 10 episodes. So yeah, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this or are excited for this series. I really am. I will see you in the next episode, which will be Tournament 1.